Hello everyone, PenguinSal here again today, and we are back rocking more Brotato. I know as we started progressing into the new year, we've started playing more and more new things that we haven't showcased on the channel before, a lot more first looks, but I've still been having fun with Brotato, so still want to play this a little bit and, continue diving in and playing some of the characters. I hope you guys have been enjoying our quest to accomplish each of the different characters. As we dive in, and we check out Speedy. Plus 30% speed, plus 1 melee damage for every 2% speed you have, minus 100 armor while standing still, minus 3 armor in general. Alright, so Speedy wants to go fast. So, let's think. We also get melee damage, so we don't want ranged weapons. Spear could be good. I mean, Lance is probably good. It gives speed. It doesn't want to stand still. I guess so. A Lance does give us 1 melee damage added on just for free. So, Lance is probably the play. Go, go, go. We do have to remember we are down 3 armor by default. So, I doubt we want to lean into no armor, because no armor is scary. That's a good way to get just dead. I almost feel like we're too fast. Like, is that fair to say? We could just lean heavily into dodge. I don't hate spear. I think I would take a spear. I guess we're taking 2 spears. And then we're riding. Bring it on, bads. We have a lot of stabby weapons. Die. Sometimes you have to stab the bads, am I right? Like I said, we have been playing a lot of first looks, a lot of new games for the channel. But I don't want to get away from some of the things that we've been playing recently that we've also been enjoying. So there'll still be some Brotato. There'll likely still be some backpack battles. And then obviously a lot of new stuff. Okay, so I mean, 2 melee damage is technically better than 3% speed. But we'll lean into the speed. I don't want a torch. Do I want a coffee? I kind of do. Okay, another Lance. Lance gives us speed, which gives us power. So we'll continue running around. Like I said, I do feel quite fast. I didn't mean to eat that fruit. That was an impulse. I was like, I'm just so hungry. I need a demonic pear. I don't actually know what it is. Do potatoes eat pears? I'd be hard-pressed to believe that. Like, can you imagine? Like, you just go into, like, your cabinet, and there's just, like, a potato munching on a pear. Like, I feel like that would be strange. Maybe it's just me. I feel like we could go Lost Duck here. Do I want any of this stuff? Not really. I like our burning coffee head. Bring it on. I do like the stabbing weapons are a form of AoE. Like, assuming you're angled in, like, an appropriate direction. You can actually clear out a decent amount of guys with one. Because I think while they're out and you move sideways, I think it continues to hit. Technically. Hey. Okay, that guy got absolutely obliterated. Holy. Come here. What have you? Bads? We're getting pretty stabby. We lose some range. We get crit and dodge, I guess. No, thank you. I'll take some dodge. Range damage. I will take straight up speed. Do I want any of this stuff? Lost Duck is good, I guess. I will take another Lance. Okay, Spear 2 would also be good. We'll save that in our bag of tricks. So I think we're going to go Lances and Spears. We're going to be super stabby. Like, we will just attempt to be quite stabby. Where we just lunge to stab. And I think as the jousts continue to evolve, they give us more speed, which will technically give us more damage. And more damage is cool. It allows us to murder bads faster. And we're about speed. I'm telling you, we're Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. You know? If you guys are familiar with that kind of thing. Ow. Elemental damage now. I'll take the tiny bit of armor. Give me a spear. I don't know if I care about Ugly Tooth. That's still good. This stuff's still not. Blood leech. No. Speed? No. That stuff? No. I guess lemonade is fine. Okay, so we got 6 stabby sticks now. So we will attempt to murder the bads. We will attempt to murder the bads. Bring it. It has been brung. I don't like brung. Is brung a word? It sure doesn't sound like one. I brung the juice? No, it's got to be brought. It's got to be brought in every scenario. It's not bringed. It's not brung. It's not brang. It's just brought. Isn't the English language darling? I don't know if 8% damage is technically better than +2 melee or not. Give me this. Give me this. I want none of this. Give me that. Like, these give more speed. They give +3 speed. Which is... Which is We ride. It's like, I don't think it rounds up. Like, I don't think 3 gives... it actually might. No, it does say every 2, though, specifically. It doesn't say half. It doesn't say you get half your speed as melee damage. It says you get 1 for every 2. So I think 3 is probably still just 1. But 2 3s make 6, which does give you an additional. So it's not completely useless in that regard. We don't have any passive healing, which is scary, and we still are at negative. We still have negative armor as well, so our sustainability leaves something to be desired. But we will continue to worry about that as we progress. Fertilizer, no thank you. Attack speed is quite good. Damage is good, luck is good. I will take luck. I'll take another of this. None of this, please. Plastic explosives, no thank you. Sad tomato, no. Okay, power generator is insane. +1% damage for every permanent speed you have. You have 50. Yeah. That made us insanely more powerful. Automatically. That guy got rocked. Yeah, I mean, power generator was... I mean, that's a no damn brainer. We're at 50 speed. So even at the -5, it gives us +45% damage. That's pretty good. So I feel like we're quite strong now. Come here. Like, I would definitely continue to take that if we find more. But the nice thing about that is as we continue to increase our speed, we will now gain melee damage from the character and damage percentage from the power generator. So speed is incredibly good for us now. Speed is just good here. So we'll probably take speed pretty much every time it's offered. We already probably were going to, but now it's like super going to. Nice try at bads. Tardigrade is great. I'm going to take this armor. It's going to put us back in the positive. Give me a spear. Combine some spears. Give me a spear. We've got 2 level 3 spears now. So we will just melt away the bads. Thanks for all the delicious materials. Come here. Bring it on, bads. What have you? Let's see what they have, shall we? When we say what have you, they say not much. We steal all these beautiful materials so we can continue to buy goodness. Tardigrade is fantastic. I like Tardigrade because it's like a one-time get-out-of-jail-free card per round. It's like, oh, you messed up one time? No worries. We'll cut you a little bit of slack. We'll cut you a little bit of slack. Which I like. Because we do get hurt sometimes. We do find ourselves in not good spots once in a while. We got a decent amount of stuff there. We lose some ranged. I like the crit, though. Honestly, armor, I'll keep taking that. I'll take melee damage. Riposte is great. Metal detector, no. This stuff, no thank you. We wanted a blindfold. I don't want my range to get like too suck, but yeah. Scope, no. Baby with a beard, no. Would I lose attack speed to get 10% damage? Sure. Okay, we have 3. We have none of that. I think both of these are decent. We don't have a lot of tier 1 items. It's probably because our luck is good. We spent a good amount of our early money on weaponry, which I do not regret. It's allowing us to obliterate all of the baddies this world has to offer. And that is good. Bring it on, chumps. We love a nice crate. We love a nice and barrel. You know? Crate and barrel. I don't know if that's funny. It doesn't seem funny. Ah! It's been nullified. We've used our tardigrade. See, that's the thing. But once we use the tardigrade, then we end up in Scary World. Where we're like, uh-oh. Ow. Like, we kill guys decently fast. Okay, this is scary, though. I was like, we still take a decent amount of damage, though. That's the thing. And we don't have a lot of max health. No, thank you. Harvesting this stuff. Let's take crit chance, I think. Take both of those. I'll take none of this. We need some more jousting lances. Because I think two of them are still at level 1. Maybe one of them is still at level 1. We definitely have at least one level 1. Which is not ideal. I mean, the single target damage is pretty good. So, like, we do blow away those armored guys pretty decently. Which is cool to me. I find it to be cool. We're hurting some bads. I definitely feel like our single target damage is better than our... Like, these do decent AoE because they stab. But they don't attack that fast. So if there's a lot of guys and we're not aiming at the ones we're trying to hit, like, it's not ideal. I'd argue it's not ideal in that sense. Alloy, we'll lose 6 dodge, we gain stuff. Sure, I think so. I don't think so. Give me that dodge back. Okay, this is great. Tentacle is cool. Shackle caps our speed. No, thank you. Yeah, no, thank you on that. Okay, level 3 spear is cool. Another tentacle is cool. Tentacle, give me spear. I'll take a roll here. Take another tardigrade. Would I do glass cannon? I think I would. It might be stupid, but I might. Another 25% damage. I mean, our damage isn't bad. I guess I'll have to think about it during this round. The 3 armor might actually be more important than 25% increased damage. Because our damage isn't really struggling. I mean, yet. I guess once the armored guys come in, or the guys that give the shields, that might be a little different. Losing the armor is a little bit scary, though, because it's probably about 12% incoming damage. Swing. Which is not nothing. That makes an 8 damage go to like a 9 damage. Which, I mean, hey, that matters sometimes. There are times where that matters. The extra tardigrade is going to be a no-brainer. Especially if we decide to lose some armor. Because, yeah, I mean, we don't really need damage at this point. No, thank you. No, thank you. I mean, I could just do this and then this, and it essentially is a flip. Okay, we got our joust up to the next level. We love that. So, essentially, with all of our power-ups there, we just got the 25% increased damage for no cost. because the armor got flipped, so I won't complain. Sometimes balance in this game is good, sometimes it's not. I think that's one of the things that's kind of nice, is you kind of get to pick. You're like, you could be like, F it, I'm going to just fully lean into this, have like negative 20 armor, and maybe just get blown away in one hit. Or you could be like, I'll keep it a little bit balanced. So that we didn't technically lose any armor. We just got the thing. Because I don't want our armor to be non-existent. Because I don't want to make, like, I mean, at least when we do have double tardigrade, which makes it a little easier. But I am worried once fireballs start happening. Once we get in the fireball level of the world, I get scared. Obviously, the fireballs are scary. I don't want this. Flamethrower? No. Okay, I will combine 2 jousting lances to get another lance. I'll take a Cyclops worm thing. Silver bullet is a definite. Would I lose an armor to get a higher crit chance? I think I would. Because we have 2 tentacles, I think? Yeah. So we have a 40% chance to heal when we kill an enemy with a crit. So 38% crit's pretty good. Silver bullet is a definite. That'll give us a chance, assuming when we get to the boss, to blow them away. Which we like to do. Like, sometimes you just have to survive, but I like to kill them if I can. There are definitely times where killing them is not the best option, but ideally we can stab these guys from far away, so like we can just kind of chase down these fireball guys, at least early on. Howie. Okay. I used a tardigrade because we ran into a random fireball. That's the one thing. I think speed is actually bad when it comes to fireballs. I feel like you're a lot more likely to just run into a random attack. That probably wasn't even aimed at you. I do think on that argument, speed is actually not great. Like, I'm afraid to get the hell out of this corner, man. Another glass cannon. I don't think I can. Crit chance is cool, though. Silver bolt is good. Lance is good. Another spear 3. I will. Like, let's see. Yeah, so we're 21% less damage. Our HP is not high. I think that's one of the considerants as well. That our base HP is not very high. Like, that's, I think, 3, maybe 4 fireballs. I think 3. I think that's dead in 3 fireballs. Which, you know me, I don't like that. I think it's dead in 3 fireballs. That's the one thing about being fast. You can definitely run into a fireball that, like, you didn't know was there. That just jumped out in front of you. You're like, I swear, officer, the fireball jumped out in front of me. So I would like some more dodge also. I think would be helpful. Yeah, I nullified a hit. I want some of these materials. I nullified the second one. So I was like, yeah, the tardigrades are definitely big here. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. This is great. Okay, plus 3 max HP at the end of a wave. Plus 1 regen, plus 1 lifesteal. We've got 5 waves. We do actually lose HP regen because of the fairy, but I don't know. Maybe it's actually just not good. Don't know. It's possible it was too late to really be that good. I do like the idea of getting some lifesteal, though. Our lifesteal is at 0. And we do get bonus max HP. I love max HP because that's essentially just like, you know, depending on how much you get, it might be 1 or 2 extra fireballs you can take before you die. Which, and yes, I speak pretty specifically of just fireballs because that's usually how we die. I would say at least 80% of the times we die to fireballs when we die. Gotta be at least 80. Like, I have been over, like, swarmed before. by, like, these barrier generator guys, giving them to, like, the armored circle-y guys, and not being fast enough to get away. That shouldn't happen here, because speed is not a factor. Medkit. Plus 10 HP regen. Plus 2 health regeneration every 5 seconds until the end of the... Yeah, that sounds insanely good. I would lose a little bit of luck for that. I'll take dodge. Lucky coin. Plus 2 luck for every 1% crit chance you have. And we have 45%. Well, I guess there's our luck coming back. We did lose some armor. Probably want that. Well, we got the luck back, so... I guess you can, you can take that how you will. Oh, God. Like, see, that guy almost hit me. There are times where I'm like, huh, this circle guy should die, and then he doesn't die, and he just ends up being next to me. I have definitely been hurt by that before. So we gotta just kind of rock with what we're doing. Like, yeah, see, we don't blow away those armor. I mean, we do, but not, like, insanely fast. It takes, like, maybe 2 attack revolutions to kill a barrier shield guy. Which is not really an issue, but it is something to consider. Nice crate. Nice secondary crate. Large. Stone skin. Plus 1 max HP for every armor you have. Minus 2 armor. No, thank you. That would have put our armor at none, so it would have been useless. This is good. This is good. Do I want any of this stuff? Not really. Not really. Not really. Get me in there, champ. We haven't found a lot of weapons since the beginning. Like, we haven't gotten our lances to be higher level. Which is sad, because I want them to be. Because I want to murder the bads. And they give us speed. And speed directly, straight up directly, just gives us a lot of increased damage. Which is cool. Nice try, chump. Like, nice try, kid. Bring it on. I do feel like when your speed is high, you kind of just running around. You try to do, like, these fancy, like, dodges like that. Oh, we've been fireballed. Okay, that was just a straight-up dodge, so it didn't use the tardigrade. That's cool. I'm telling you, you got to do, like, these wiggle techniques. You got to do these little techniques to not get killed. Butterfly? Sure, I don't do any of that. Don't care about that. I will take that. HP regen, crit chance. I'll take crit chance, I guess. I don't need any of this. Octopus, diploma. Engineering and XP gain. I do have to remember, we do have the fairy. Let's see. Max HP, regen, lifesteal. I do still think that octopus is probably good, though. Like, assuming we get to a point where we get hurt, I think our healing should be pretty good now. Also, our max HP is in a much better spot. I mean, that just gave us 12, which is really good. Okay. There's a lot of guys. This is a time where a lot of little guys actually isn't better. That's usually better. I don't think it is for this. Because our attack speed isn't high. So we do a limited amount of attacks that do a lot of damage. Okay, we had a tardigrade go off. Die. Nice clear. That was a nice clear of a lot of guys there. Like, if they're already pointed out, they do pretty good damage. Like, they can clear some guys at an angle. Okay, we had the second tardigrade go off. Like I said, I'm not that afraid of getting hit anymore, which is nice. Fine. Honestly, yes. Armor, dodge. I'm going to take straight up melee damage. Potato. HP, regen, lifesteal, damage, attack speed, speed, dodge, armor, and luck. That's all cool. We did get another this. I can't get it, though. I'll just do a this. Another med kit? I didn't even know you could have another. I would have wanted this. I guess we just ride. Hello. Like, see, we do decent damage to just this one guy. Okay, we had a tardigrade go off already, which is not great. The problem is, we were too fast to position ourselves, like, accurately. Okay, he's super scared already. Like, he's already running away. Okay, the other tardigrade went off. This guy does trap us in a circle, which is a little scary. Come here. Ow! Okay, being trapped is, like, a little bit scary now, apparently. Because something just did a lot of damage. I think it was physically running into the boss. We have defeated him, though. We got a fin. Plus 10% speed. Plus 3% lifesteal. Minus 8 luck. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. That was actually a pretty fast run, too, which was cool. So that was us taking down the game as Speedy. I hope you guys have been enjoying the Brotato runs. If you have, feel free to like the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and you'd like to keep up to date with all the cool indie game stuff we post, including more Brotato. So I appreciate you guys watching this. I'll catch you in the next one.